What's up, everybody? My name's Nukinfutz because I'm effing nuts. Today, I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to approach Heroic Festergut from a Demo Warlock POV to maximize your damage. This boss is precastable, but also resettable. We chose to reset him so that the range can be in position already, and the melee wouldn't have to run up and lose some uptime at the beginning of the fight. He takes about 33 seconds to respawn, which is how we have an accurate pull timer here. As soon as the boss is about to spawn, do your normal life tap and pre-pot wild magic. Perform standard meta opener and don't screw it up like I do here. Then, continue into a normal single target rotation. I was a bit apprehensive to weave an immolation aura on my metas through the debuff that can spread to nearby allies, causing you to puke for a few seconds, effectively stunning you. I had a few pulls where I chained one to one of the melees near me, but this could turn into a Thorm situation where you can safely do it right after the debuff goes out. There is no timer for me on the PTR, so I deemed it too risky for a minimal DPS gain versus potentially wiping the raid. We were unsure if the debuff could target ranged players in melee, or simply just target players out in range. If it turns out that you can play in melee safely on this fight, then that would be ideal. Regardless of if you are in melee or in range, most of the fight will have you moving to the nearest Spore over and over. If in range for the Spore, then you will quickly go back to your spread position after the Spore explodes. I use my port religiously for this, and would consistently port back to my position after having to move to a nearby Spore to reduce movement a bit. If in melee, you won't have to spread back out afterwards, but you will still have to move for the malleable goo if it targets onto melee. Outside of spores and having to move out of the malleable goo, the fight is just a simple single target rotation. Attempt to use instant casts such as life tap when you have to move, and pump into the boss as normal. I would recommend saving your second meta for execute, and hope that you don't get stunned immediately after like I do in this kill. Rinse and repeat the dance until Mr. Stinky falls over. But, I believe that just about covers everything you should be doing on this boss. Thank you all very much for watching. Feel free to subscribe or like the video. Stay tuned for more ICC PTR boss guides and big parses. And don't forget to keep pumping and being Nukinfutz.
Probably got fucked soon.
Take it boys, LOH try boys.
3% skeleton.
Just free for all.
Fuck yeah.
Come on! Come on!
This motherfucker. Suck
You're
this.
so fucking
Oh
hot,
my
bro.
God.
That's all you, bro. That's all you with that LOH, dude. Holy shit.